Hi guys, it's me Crystal. It's Saturday. I wish that I was going somewhere enjoying myself, but as usual, the same old vicious circle of rubbish keeps going on from month to month, year to year. So I'm going to let the phone do the talking. Hi guys, just uploaded the video about the phone setting my face paint off, and lo and behold, just after the video's uploaded to YouTube, my mother rings. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 9:12 a.m.
9:12. And my mother's just rung after I've uploaded a video saying the phone hurts my face. I obviously haven't answered it. I've let it go to answer phone. It beggars belief, this does. It just beggars belief. And this is what happened to my father. And it drove him round the bend. Things trigger his temper off. People deliberately doing things to trigger my father's temper off.
9:11 a.m. Hello, Jeanette. It's me, just giving you the usual daytime call. I'm supposing on my own little way. I'm feeling a little bit down, It's not worrying you or anything like that, but things, I just feel, that sometimes I feel, Sue and that they're very good and I appreciate them and I know she's unwell and that's alright. I wouldn't put upon her or anything like that. Nothing to do with Sue, nothing to do with you, nothing to do with Charlotte. But at times I feel very, very unwanted, you know? So I tell you that, okay? So other than that, I'm just up to make sure you're alright. So, I'm here, I'm always here to speak to you, Ginestra, okay? So you have a good day. Goodbye at the moment. And I can hear another ring later on. Okay, Ginestra, I hope everything's alright for you, alright? Thinking of you. Bye.
Well, that's another distressing phone call from my mother, especially when I go up there. My mother accuses of me of trying to be her. So who exactly is she saying feels unwanted? Does she actually feel unwanted even though she's got Sue going in there? Or is it me that's supposed to feel unwanted here? Because I'm confused, because when I go up and visit my mum, I'm actually told that I'm trying to copy my mother. And I'm told it quite often. And when I do go up and see my mum, she behaves in a manner that she doesn't really want me there. She'll go to sleep, or she'll make so much noise I have to leave. So I don't get it. I don't get any of this. And the last time I had a spate of this, I rang my mum back up, and she didn't want to speak to me. She was having a doorbell fixed and she didn't want to speak to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay. As I was saying about the pain in my face, which has been triggered off by phone calls, I am able to go out. I put a hat on and I've got a warm coat. Just because somebody is walking about, it doesn't mean they're not in pain. And I know some people think it's funny. And that, but it isn't. Pain isn't a funny thing. I've had trouble with my teeth since I was a child, so I'm used to it. And from 2016 to 2018, I had numerous, numbing injections, Novocaine, whatever they use. And it was controlling my life. Every couple of weeks having a dental injection, and you're off your head, you don't know where you are. I would walk up the road having teeth pulled out, walking willy-nilly up the road, even running when I should have been resting and my teeth were bleeding. The gums were bleeding all over the place. I'm resting now. I've had enough of it. I don't want trips to the dentist with needles in my gums. If I've got to put up with pain, and I've probably been in pain since I was a child, fucked up dentistry, I'll be in pain rather than having Novocaine injections. And one wonders why all these men were coming back to my flat when I was having all of these Novocaine dentist injections, because I was off my head 9 times out of 10. Well, Novocaine is a drug, isn't it? If someone goes right down my dental notes, you will see how many needles I had to have 9 teeth removed, almost nearly one after the other, with 3 or 4 needles of numbing injection. No more. Not going back to the dentist. I've got problem chewing because I've had so many teeth pulled out. That's what's hurting my jaw. It's all out of line because they've pulled all my teeth, most of my teeth out. And what they've given me to replace my teeth doesn't fit. And I'm allergic to the materials. So I'm fucked. So, there's people walking around with no teeth, 1 or 2 teeth. It's the state of the dental system. Everything's private. And people struggle. I struggle like everybody else does. I'm not complaining. Not anymore. I'm just getting on with my life. But if they want to fiddle about and cause pain, let them. It's torture. Torture in Great Britain. Torturing me into doing things. And it's been happening since I was a child, when I basically became my dad's bed partner as a child. So they can fuck off and get lost. I am going to get on with the rest of my life. They are scared of the truth coming out. I'm nobody's property. And I want compensation for being tortured since I was a kid. See you later. Yeah, guys, that is 100% true. I want compensation for being abused and tortured, and people have been allowed to get away with it. There's no, piddly bits of money here and there don't make up for an abused childhood. They don't. And the NHS was involved, teachers were involved, they knew what was going on and they didn't investigate or do anything about it. I want compensation. And that's it now. I'm not being used as porn or a fucking joke in shops. I will hardly go out, and when I do go out, if the hospital wants me to go to appointments, they'll have to provide transport. I'm not fucking walking. See you later.